You could ask me my feelings about the Prohibition era.
Okay. What are your feelings about the Prohibition era?
It's interesting you ask that because I don't actually have any opinions about Prohibition itself. The first 20 years, besides World War I, of this century were populated by a bunch of progressive presidents who did everything they could in the name of social welfare, just doing things to help people, all sorts of great stuff. In 1920, this trend was reversed, and we elected in a series of 3 presidents who basically made it their mission to undo the progress of the previous 20 years and the 10 years that the 3 of them held office. Basically, because of these politicians, the Great Depression happened. Now, 1919, we let women vote. 1920, a series of 3 terrible presidents who caused the worst economic recession in world history come into power. Now, riddle me this. Do you see any connection? 1 year later, a series of policies is put into effect that cripples the world and leads this country into needing World War II to get back on track. Was it worth it? This reminds me a little bit of the French Revolution, actually. The third one.
It's over right now, so I can't really go on about that.
I feel too under pressure. Ah!
What?
I like all the colors because they're all equal.
Here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. Years later, you look back and you're like, you know what? I probably should have just dated her. She was actually kind of cool.
He's 18 today. He's 18. I'm dating an 18-year-old.
Because I really wanted dreadlocks, and Jack Sparrow had dreadlocks, so I don't get opposed.
I kind of believe in a higher power. I wouldn't say it's a god, but it is higher than us. And that just may mean that it's on more drugs. But, you know, you take what you can get.
I don't know. It's a mind-fucking question.
I don't know, really. You're asking really vague questions.
That is an unanswerable question.
Are these questions supposed to be big?
Could you throw me another one? I'm sort of struggling here.
Now when I say sexy sex, I'm just trying to refer to the fact that the sex is not like lame
I'm
duck.
gonna take my hood off, even though I like being a hoodlum.
You're gonna edit this, right?
Please be our savior, great deity. If you can't save us, can this money?
I don't know, I guess there should be classes taught, like how to be hardcore without beating your wife. Sexy lessons.
The meaning of life? There is none.
I don't think there is a meaning of life.
There is no meaning of life. There is no meaning.
Oh, dude, there was that movie by Monty Python that was pretty good. It's funny.
I think we're just here to enjoy life. And, yeah.
Well, the meaning of life is to realize that there's absolutely no point, so you should be trying to, you know, achieve some kind of greater meaning. You should just do whatever you like.
I suppose to me, the meaning of life would be trying to dedicate yourself to something, find something to do with your time here, even if that's just sort of kicking back.
I don't think there's a meaning. I think it depends on each individual person, so there's no overarching meaning. Just depends on what you want to do with it.
Not so much the meaning, but I believe an important facet, the important thing to strive for in life is raising a family. It sounds traditional, but I feel like raising little miniature versions of yourself is both very vain and very essential to, you know, the whole life dream thing. So that, kids, and a hot wife, and fresh breakfast.
I don't think we're supposed to waste time thinking we have a purpose here. Like, if there is a God, like, if there's some kind of higher power, I feel like he would rather, like, give us, you know, a gift rather than a job.
What do you mean, what do I believe in?
I don't know. Next question.
What do I believe in? Well, I guess I believe in just, I guess if you want to make it religious or not, I don't know. I just believe in, it's just a weird question. I don't know how to answer.
I believe in myself.
Love exists in definitely love exists in the sense that, you know, people love each other like brother, sister, friend, father, mother, daughter, and I'm pretty sure it exists between romantic couples at certain times. And it's hard and it falls apart with time, but it's a nice thing, you know, and couples love each other. I feel like I've been in love.
It's a good thing. Actually, love is a terrible thing. Love fucks people up.
You know, in this newfangled scientific age, this weird debate comes up every once in a while where some people approach love in a purely romantic notion and other people approach it as if it's complete bullshit.
I feel like it's a little overrated, but it always gets you in the end, because I feel like people always say all you need is love, hence the Beatles. I love them, but I feel like you need a lot more than love in a relationship to make it work. It can't just depend on love.
I have never been in love, actually. And honestly, I am not sure if it exists in its entirety, or at least the way we've been brought up to, like, believe.
I tend to appreciate the allegory and metaphor and non-tangible meanings. So regardless of whether or not love is purely a chemical thing or not, in terms of its effect and its significance, it goes beyond that.
It exists. It's good. I think it's capable of doing more harm than good, though. I think it hurts people a lot.
So I guess love is real. And I love Israel. You see, it was a play on words there. Love is real. I love Israel, you know, like Israel.